coming into the Panama Canal. Over.
You don't have to do the
Breaker one time. Okay, copy that. Over.
morning. This is our exit strategy.
What is that?
Leaving. That's it.
That's a good start.
Yep,
right,
we're leaving San Blas. But this is really the last of the Caribbean cruising that we get to do. I mean, we're going to end up in a really crazy commercial town called Cologne. It's the entry for the canal on this side. So it's the last of our water adventures for sure.
Yeah, clear, warm, sandy beaches.
Oh yeah, that's over.
Yeah, for now.
I mean, yeah, until Costa Rica maybe. But this is the last of the palm tree islands that we get to see.
In the Caribbean.
In the Caribbean, no, I know we're going to French Polynesia and everything later, but man, these last few islands though really helped change our opinion about the San Blas. They are beautiful, they really are great.
Yeah.
These last few islands have been
picturesque.
Yeah, very. I don't know about the east side, but the west side is beautiful.
East side is a lot more...
West side!
I was like this.
Vulcan!
Practicing.
Yeah.
We most certainly enjoyed the time we spent in the San Blas Islands, but it was time to continue on. Marilyn and Chad were flying back home soon, and we were anxious to embark on the chapter of crossing to the Pacific.
Good morning.
Great! Like a rocking baby. You're the only one.
Yeah, we all slept terrible.
Yeah. I didn't hardly sleep at all.
Yeah.
I was ready to go.
Because we were so excited.
Yeah.
We wanted to go.
Yeah. I had my sails up all night.
Open ocean sailing.
It was an early morning start for our passage to Cologne. We had 70 nautical miles to go. With perfect forecasted winds, we were set out to make the trip in one day. Most sailors won't ever really talk about it as being in a race, but when two boats are traveling in the same direction, it's a race. And both Wolfhound and Evelios were ready or not, even if it wasn't. But it was.
All the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair.
Well, the wind has dropped and changed a little bit, so we've done a little bit of a sail change and got a downwind sail up, and we're running it for the first time with our main.
The two sail configurations that we haven't done yet was the asymmetric up front and the main at the same time. It's doing all right.
Anytime we get a fish on, there's always so much excitement, and Chad was thrilled to be bringing in any bigger fish than a Colorado River trout.
You don't want to give him any slack.
Holy shit. This is going to take a while, though.
Yeah,
Oh, it's just a little guy.
Oh yeah!
I guess we're. Look at this little guy. Poor bastard. Sorry, buddy.
We could use him as bait for a bigger fish.
It's a mackerel.
That's some good eating right there.
And this time, fresh Spanish mackerel was on the menu for lunch.
That'll feed us.
after lunch, winds had shifted again and a sail change was in order. We had a willing crew to help hoist the sails and bring us into the home stretch and the finish line to the breakwater into the Cologne harbor.
You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? Don't give up.
We will do the same. We'll just keep one radio on 6.9 and then toggle back and forth between 7.2 and 1.2. And if we do get a hold of them, we can relay the information that both vessels are approaching.
Thank you very much, very kind. We'll do the same.
Copy that. Standing by on 6.9.
Signal station, turning up Wolfhound. Good morning, Signal Station. This is Sailing out Wolfhound. We are just outside the channel entrance to the breakwater. We are requesting permission to enter and then to starboard head to Shelter Bay. Over. Thank you very much.
Oh boy,
A lot of ships.
that's some insanity.
We're coming into the Panama Canal. Over.
You don't have to do the.
Breaker 1 time. Okay, copy that. Over.
Right when we're getting here.
Actually, it's going to tell you, like, guys, the line's in the water. Should you get it out while we're fucking busy?
We can't even slow the boat down right now.
Oh, he's pulling mine out.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will. So this could be a tuna. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I'll just fight you.
Be an endurance athlete if you really do.
Yeah.
Except with my legs.
Who's better?
Not with my arms. I have emailing arms, okay?
Cycling legs and
Dude, he's just pulling this shit out.
Yeah.
Everything happens at the same time around here.
How you guys roll?
5 miles outside of getting into the breakwater to go to Shelter Bay Marina. We're surrounded by huge shipping containers, and then we have a fish on the line.
I think that's what you know. Wow! Woo!
You got a yellowtail!
Yep. Damn, this is crazy.
Lucille!
Beauty. I feel so proud.
Nice!
Yeah!
Wow! What about, how about 40 pounds?
Yeah?
Feels like 70, but that's really front.
Yeah. Okay, you can see it.
We were able to bring in the tuna without having to drop the sails, which ultimately allowed us to take the lead for the San Blas Cup of 2020, simply by
Any
default.
final goodbyes to the Caribbean?
Thank you for that tuna.
Thank you for that last tuna.
Holy mackerel!
And mackerel.
Holy Spanish mackerel!
Pretty unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
truly unbelievable.
Pretty rad. Thank you, Caribbean. It has been a true pleasure.
A pleasure.
Yep. On to the Pacific. I can't believe we're to the Panama Canal, though. This is nuts.
Got it, Dave?
I heard it. F22.
F22, we're stirring.
Great passage.
That was a good
This is a good passage here.
Right.
Well done.
Passage.
Well done, team.
Passage.
Winning. Oh,
Winning.
winning.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Changing real quick. I might wear my final outfit. Oh my god.
Do it.
I'm going to wear the same one.
Got it.
I'm wearing the same one.
After weeks of island hopping, we had finally arrived to Shelter Bay Marina, where we enjoyed our first restaurant in a while and our last night with Marilee and Chad. And of course, rewarded with the official San Blas Cup of 2020.
My greatest sailing victory in my life. So good.
That is beautiful.
Let's do it. Let's do a proper handover. here.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Yeah.
We have to go home. You have everything, honey?
So, if not, I'll send it home with my dad.
Throw it overboard.
Throw another backpack on your dad.
Yeah.
Pretty surreal little experience you guys are about, for sure.
Awesome.
Back to reality.
Sure, you have a good time. All right.
So we just got into Shelter Bay Marina last night. We've been cruising the San Blas Islands of Panama for a couple weeks. and we are starting the paperwork right away for the marina and also for Panama Canal crossing. So we are probably going to cross through in the next week. We hired an agent who kind of just handled everything right away, and we'll have people come by either today or tomorrow to measure the boat, and everything's just kind of in order, which is really exciting. We've also heard of how difficult it is to get everything all taken care of, but so far everything has been super seamless. And I'm just getting all the copies made, prints made of everything, our registration, passports, and whatever else they need, basically. And so we'll be crossing through the Panama Canal here soon. It's been a wonderful year and a half in the Caribbean, and we're off to the Pacific side. Okay, I think if they get measured even Tuesday, if it's too early, the 12 or 13 or 14, that's kind of
Could be around the 14.
Okay.
Do I have to smile?
Yeah, just smile.
Don't say anything and just smile. I'll say, all right. How many?
We had always considered doing the Panama Canal without having to hire an agent in order to save a little bit of money. But sometimes spending a little extra money is well worth the time and the headache that would usually come with doing things yourself. Eric made the whole event less of a task and more of a seamless experience. From the first email communication to the very last, he was responsive and helpful in so many ways that not using him would be a mistake in our opinion.
Because we've got one of our crew went through the canal a month ago, so he knows the procedure, he understands the handling, so he'll be with us for the first trip, and then we'll all come back.
So he already has
Some experience, yeah.
knowledge of one.
Yes.
Use a nail.
Yeah, or worse.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God!
All right.
Lose a nail.
Use a nail.
Come on.
Today is day 3 in the marina. We get measured today, very exciting. Should be passing through the first time with the Wolfhound in a couple days, and we got Erica's dad Jacques on board. We put him to work already. Gotta take care of everything around here. Manual labor. So exciting stuff, moving along, getting things done.
Now, where am I going? I'm trying to include the
The bowsprit.
bowsprit. Okay. So, am I going to like right here?
Bowsprit.
Bowsprit. No, but don't go to the middle. In this corner. No,
Warren.
Nah.
Warren, just do it
Just
as
like
if.
that. Like this.
No, but you're increasing our length that way. Just stand there.
Yes. Yes. Just like that.
Like that.
Yeah. Just try to reach. You know.
Yep. Okay.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Yep. Ready? Okay. 8.5.
8.5. Can we write it down for you?
What is my paper? Here is my paper. Don't worry.
Alrighty.
I'm fine. I think so.
You've done this before.
Yeah. 8.5. Okay, good. Now, aft.
Now the aft.
So I stay where you're at, or I go back here?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
This one's easier. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Honey, move your arm. There you go.
4.6. Good.
Okay.
Okay, sir, for transit, center chamber is okay for you, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Alongside tugboat, yes? No?
No.
Nested?
No. Wait, yes, of course. Sorry.
Nested?
Yes, of course.
That
Yes, it's very good.
yeah. Toilet?
We have 2.
2 toilet, huh?
Two
Lady
toilet.
on board?
Yep.
Toilet good, huh?
Yes, very good.
Okay. Bam. Water, mineral water.
We-
water.
We actually have on tap filtered water.
That is not allowed.
Okay.
For pilot, the regulation.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
This
sure.
regulation is for pilot. Just
No
to let you know,
problem. Yep, no problem. I will have
Okay.
bottled water.
It's not for light handlers.
Ah,
okay?
yeah, for the pilot.
It's just for pilots. Suggestion, maybe 1 liters,
Okay.
something like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Must be sealed.
Yep.
Must be sealed.
The Panama Canal has a long list of regulations and requirements for all vessels passing through, and for sailing vessels it is required to have a pilot on board as well as a minimum of 4 line handlers. And since it usually takes 2 days to get through the locks, providing food, water, and a bed for the crew is part of the deal. So it is most common that cruisers will have family, friends, or other cruisers in the area come help as crew. And if they can't, then hiring local handlers for $100 per day is the next option. So our plan was that Warren, my dad, and myself are going to act as crew for the Wolfhound, and they were going to crew for us in return. The option to get to go through twice not only gives us the additional insight for practice when we go through with our boat, but getting to do it with family and friends just makes the experience that much more memorable. Okay, I will go pay for the cruising permit.
Okay.
Measurements are getting done, and that's it.
Okay.
Cool. Alrighty.
We are measured.
We are all measured, and tonight after 6 o'clock we find out what day we go through the Panama Canal. We requested for next Monday, but we think it'll be Tuesday just because the way things go around here.
Yep.
But yeah, process is all done.
It's fantastic.
Pretty
And we're
dang
paid.
easy. Paid up, easy peasy.
Yep.
So we're at the hospital in Cologne. Swimming in the pool, he cut his foot on a light that was broken. Sliced it. After a full day of paperwork and canal planning, we wanted to spend the rest of the afternoon at the pool. But that quickly changed to an emergency visit to the hospital.
10 stitches they had to put on.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? 10 stitches.
Eduardo, one of the dock masters here, came with us all the way to the hospital and took care of us the whole time.
Yeah.
You did good there.
They took care of everything, took me to Colin, in the emergency room, and everything went pretty good.
The staff at Shelter Bay Marina were quick and extremely kind with assisting us to the hospital and caring for Dad. But doctor's orders were now to stay off the foot for the next 3 days, and we were all scheduled to leave and crew for the Wolfhound the very next day. Join us on the next episode when we make way for our first passage through the Panama Canal with our friends Lou and Steven on their boat, Wolfhound. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to get reminders of new episodes, and also consider being our patron to get some exclusive content from We Sail.